Okay, and we are live, ladies and gentlemen. How do we sound real quick? Let me go ahead and test the sound real quick. Do a quick sound test. All right, we sound good. So, welcome back everyone to uh part 12 of our Pokemon X and Y Animelocke. As you guys know, we were doing an Animelocke of Pokemon Y before Legends ZA comes out. I think we have about like 3 more parts left based on how fast we've been going through. I think we have like 3 parts left, 2 or 3, one of those two. But yeah. So for those of you who don't know, the Animelocke is a self-imposed challenge that is it's a self-imposed challenge that is supposed to emulate the anime to a certain extent, while also emulating how the characters in the show had a much harder time than we, the players. So, rules to the Animelocke: I can only use red and white Pokeballs for captures, although Apricorn Balls are an exception since Ash caught his Totodile in a Lure Ball. This one's a self-explanatory rule, but legendary Pokemon are banned from use on your teams. But event Pokemon event mythical Pokemon, if you use like the DNS methods for your stuff, they can be used temporarily, but they must be boxed before the league. Another self-explanatory rule is no using items during battles no using items during battles, but held items of course are allowed. Evolutions are considered special, so level up evolutions can only happen during major battles, i.e. gym battles, rival battles, or evil team battles. But if a Pokemon evolves, let's say by an evolution stone, then you have to find that stone naturally while exploring, or receive the item from an NPC. You cannot buy it, since that kind of cheapens the whole deal. Next up, you may only use the same number of Pokemon as the gym leader and bench the rest of your Pokemon in the PC. So if a gym leader uses 3 Pokemon, then you must also use 3 Pokemon. Be a kind trainer, so no sacrifice switches or catching Pokemon just for trades. Only catch Pokemon that you genuinely plan on trading. Or training, not trading. And lastly, gift from friends. So gift Pokemon are optional, except for story-related gifts or egg Pokemon. Those are mandatory. So like the Togepi egg from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, that is a mandatory capture. So, last time we left off, we were in the Lysander Labs. Yeah, we were in the Lysander Labs in Lumio City, I believe. Yeah, Lumio City. And then, we also stopped Lysander, caught Yveltal, although we are not using Yveltal since my aforementioned rule of not using legendaries. So Yveltal's just kind of chilling in the PC, but in our headcanon, think of it like Ghost Suicune, if you guys watched Pokemon Journeys, where like he technically owns Suicune, but it's still like journeying across the world doing its legendary duties. That's what we're doing with Yveltal. That's our headcanon with Yveltal, who we've named, I think we called him some French brand name. I don't even remember. But yeah, Yveltal, he's gone. But now we are going to be making our way to, I believe, Koroway? Is it Koroway? I don't know how to pronounce these French words, I'm sorry. These Koroway Town. Yeah, Koroway Town. So, yeah, that's basically all we're doing today. Don't know if we'll get to the final gym, I highly doubt it. But this is going to be a 2-hour stream and a lot can happen in 2 hours, so let's see. So grab your favorite snack, kick back and relax, and let's get right into the stream. Doing a quick recap, of course. Let me go ahead and minimize this. So, recapping our team real quick, we had Aramosum, the Venusaur, Prodawoof, the Lucario, Sunnior, the Heliolisk, Ferrari, the Talonflame, Hanwei, the Doublade, who we still need to find a Dusk Stone for. I just don't know where to find a Dusk Stone. And Gucci Hop, our starter, the almighty Greninja, who we still need to learn some better moves on. We still need to teach some better moves too. So, how are we on items, by the way? How are we on items, by the way? You can't just go on a journey and, you know, not stock up on some items. Come on, chat. Y'all know I'm better than that. 10-minute recap every stream. Exactly. I mean, the people gotta know, because for some reason, some idiots who join my stream, they like to join when we're almost done. They like to join without watching the first, you know, the first what, like 11 parts. So we gotta recap everyone. Some people missed the stream, you know. Some people missed the stream too. Even though I don't know why you wouldn't watch the VOD, but some people will still join the stream without watching the previous part. So you gotta recap them, Crispy. You gotta recap them. Let's get some full heals. Called them idiots. I mean, everyone's an idiot. Everyone is an idiot. I thought you knew this. Humans are idiots. It's just scientifically proven. We're the only creatures on the planet that gotta pay to live on Earth. Think about that real quick. Just some food for thought. What did we actually name our Yveltal? This also, I learned from the last stream that you were supposed to catch Yveltal. I thought it was optional. I didn't know you were required to capture Yveltal. Alright. What was your name? Oh, Yvel Vuitton. Yeah, that was his name. That was its name. Yvel Vuitton. Why does the FPS go to 60 whenever I'm viewing the PC? That's so weird. The first humans cooked us. Bro, that's all modern humans. That's all modern humans. That ain't nothing on the first humans. The first humans, they was just thriving, bro. They were just thriving. You know, even though if you got a cold, you were probably dead in 3 hours. But man, Yvel Vuitton is an appropriate name. Someone on my last stream was like, French ass name. I'm like, it's a French inspired region. What you expect? All right. Oh yeah, I think we could just go to Anastar, right? Yeah, we could just go back to Anastar. Who made currency? Someone in modern human society. And by modern human society, I mean like when we actually started speaking English and all these other languages. I miss when we used to just have to trade things with other people. Like, oh, you want this cow? Give me your finest rock. Good old days, you know? I say that like I was there. I say that like I was there. Alright, Dendamil Town. Here we go, Anastar City. At least give free healthcare. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, why do some countries have free healthcare and some countries don't? Just give everyone free healthcare, bro. You telling me I gotta pay every time I go see a doctor, bro? And if you don't have insurance, it's like $80. If you don't have insurance, it's like $80 out of pocket. To be honest, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that China had something to do with it. Not that it's like a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, because China's like one of like the oldest. I think China's like one of the oldest civilizations. Do we do anything in Anastar? I gotta check the walkthrough. I don't know if we check. I don't know if we do anything. Unless I wasn't even supposed to go here. That's the real question. How do we get to Koroway? I probably should have looked at the map first. And looked at my quickest route. Oh, it's like literally right there. Okay. Yeah, China's pretty old. Indeed. Oh, here we go. Professor Sycamore. Do you have a minute? I'd like to talk to you face to face. Let's meet in Koroway Town. Yeah, Koroway. If Zygarde gets a Mega Evolution, you wonder how that's gonna work. It's got 3 forms, your guess. Only its 100% form can Mega Evolve. I don't know. They didn't really give Arceus anything special, so I doubt Zygarde will get one. Then again, there wasn't really a special gimmick besides the strong and agile style in Legends Arceus, but I don't think Zygarde's gonna get anything crazy. At least I hope not. I'm not the biggest fan of giving a Pokemon, especially a legendary Pokemon, a bajillion different forms, like what they did with Kyurem. I understand why they did it with Kyurem, but still not a fan of it, you know? Alright, Route 18, because I'm not gonna pronounce that. What are you looking at? Okay, shut up. We just got here and I'm already aggressive. What is... He did nothing to me. Battle me. With my shorts on, there's no stopping me. I can go anywhere. How is that so? Jaden. You don't know, there was some leak you heard that all 3 Gen 6 Legends were gonna get Mega Evolutions, you think? I mean, I don't follow leaks. Yeah, I don't really follow the leaks. I'm just waiting for official. I like to wait for official news because, you know, in case one of the leaks is actually true, you know, I don't want to get spoiled on like a new form or whatever. Like, I like to have everything. I like to encounter everything for the first time in the games. You know? That's just my take. Let's send out Hanwei. But I kind of hope that they don't. Give them Legendaries. Or, not Legendaries. That they don't give them Mega Evolutions, because... You know... Exactly, I don't trust leaks until I see official news. That's why I do not follow any leaks. Because in case a leak is true, and then like it shows up in an official trailer or something like that, it's like, oh wow, it's almost like I read about it, you know? Let's go for a Shadow Ball. Or, that's not Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw. Why are you going for agility? Can you not hit me? Do you only have poison moves? I think he only has poison moves. Oh my goodness, chat. Did you see that? Look at how much damage I did with Hanwei. Steamroller. That's a bug move, right? That did nothing. Yeah, then the whole experience is ruined. Exactly. That's why Scarlet and Violet, as I know a lot of people hate on Scarlet and Violet, oh, they're the worst games of all time or something like that, but I honestly had them. Those are the games I had the most fun with since Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Because I went into them blind. I didn't know anything. I didn't know any leaks or anything like that. The only time I look at the leaks is to look at the starter, like the final evolutions of the starters, because that's like the most, because that's where I like to, that's how I decide which starter I'm going to choose based on what its evolution looks like. You missed Gen 6. Can't believe it's been 10 years, right? Actually, more than that, because this game came out, what, like 2013? Yeah, that means it's been like... That means this year it'll be... It's like, what, 15th anniversary or something? Oh, no, not 15th. I can't count. It's 12th anniversary. Not 15. 12. I believe. I think my math is correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think my math is correct. I don't trust Sunny but I'll send him out anyway. But yeah, Gen 6 was pretty fun. I like Gen 6. Although Kalos is still probably my least favorite region, I still have a blast doing this. Like, this Animelocke has been a blast, honestly. Came out back in 2013, so yeah, would have been 12 or 13 years. Yeah, dude, it's insane. It's insane. Like, I feel like this game came out like 5 years ago, but that's not the reality of things. I feel old. I mean, just look at Heart Gold and Soul Silver, man. Like, I feel old thinking about those games. Scolipede! Pinsir! Yeah, they lost. I don't know if you know that, but they lost, kid. Alright. It's down here. Item. Why did my music cut out? It's like the MacBook couldn't process me jumping off a ledge, apparently. Oh, Heatmore! I love this guy. I have no idea how it's looking at me right now, because it has vertical facing eyes. Or, not vertical, it has a vertical, like... Not vertical, it has sideways eyes, is what I'm trying to say. So how is it looking at me? Can't see me. And of course, Shiny Zygarde is like one of the hardest Pokemon to get. You're still trying to get it. Yeah, good luck on that. You've got a Shiny Mew. Dialga. Zygarde would really fit with your party. Nice. Ew. I do not like this guy. Get him away. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, wait. I was gonna kill this girder for no reason. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think occasionally a Pokemon will, like, pop out of that bush. Alright. Did not see that coming. Aren't Pokemon moves just the coolest? I really wish I could use them. I do too! Dude, you know how much more... You know how interesting, you know how fun sports would be if you could actually use, like, super powered based attacks during those? Like those sports animes where for some reason those characters just have superpowers. Alright, so let's go ahead and go for... You've got to be kidding me. Why do you even know Bounce? Why do you even learn Bounce? I don't think me and Xiao should learn Bounce. That's just my opinion, but whatever. This better not kill me. That took half my health away. Let's not deal with that. Let's go for a double edge. Okay, you're going for another you know what? I got something for you. Hanwei. I'd love to see you try to bounce on Hanwei. But yeah, I really hope that they don't... I don't think giving Zygarde a Mega Evolution would make sense. Considering that its complete form basically is a Mega Evolution when you think about it. So... Because you can't just take it out of you can't just, like, use complete Zygarde straight off the bat. Doesn't, like, your Zygarde have to be, like, at half of its health and then it'll... Or something, like, its health has to be, like, pretty low and then it, like, Mega Evolves. Or, not Mega Evolves, but it turns into its complete form, right? So it's basically a Mega Evolution already. They might give Xerneas and Yveltal some forms that we've never seen, but... I don't see them doing it for I never knew that. No guard ignores bounce. I never knew that. So that means if a Pokemon's using dig or something like that. Oh my gosh, I never knew that. That's so cool. That's why Aerial Ace hit when I used it in a Wi-Fi battle years ago. Because it has no guard. I never knew. You learn something new every day. You learn something new every day, folks. What? I never knew that. That's so cool. I love no guard. I love this ability. Alright, speaking of which, I'm gonna put Hanwei. No. Yeah, Hanwei. Alright. It would be better if it ignored Protect. It would be. It definitely would be. This is the inverse house, I believe. What do you guys say to me?
Let me tell you about my brother's mysterious power. With it, he can reverse Pokemon type matchups. It's really crazy. Normally, a fire type move would be super effective against a grass type Pokemon, but with my brother's mysterious power, it's the opposite. Fire type moves become not very effective against grass type Pokemon. What are you waiting for? Get out there and try to use as many super effective moves as you can.
I miss inverse battles actually, so let's do it.
Oh. I wasn't expecting a visitor in a place like this.
It's a house in the middle. It's the house in the middle of a route, bro. Like, of course I'm a visit. And steal whatever loot you have, if there is any. Come on.
You seem to be a pretty good trainer. Shall we have a rather strange Pokemon battle? I call this an inverse battle. With my mysterious power, I will reverse type matchups for a while. Super effective moves will not be very effective. Moves that are not very effective will be super effective. What do you think? Does it sound fun? You may understand it in theory, but when you try it, you'll find that it's more difficult than you thought. Would you care to try an inverse battle? Let's do it. Super effective moves will not be very effective, and moves that are not very effective will be super effective.
You just explained that. Okay, Inver. Who names their kid that? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no. Because ground moves won't be super effective against me anymore. Alright. Oh, but if it has a normal move, it might hit me. Super hard. Oh! I did not know you learned Outrage. Okay. Let's... I don't really have anything to really hit you with here, so... Wait. Sorry, Hanwei. I don't know. Iron Head? I should have gone with Iron Head, huh? Oh, it flinched. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Go for an Iron Head again. Hopefully it flinches. Or we kill it. Yeah, we killed it. Alright, see? Gotta have faith in your Pokemon, y'all. Gotta have faith in your Pokemon. If you don't have faith in your Pokemon, you lose. Sunyear's level 56. Alright, who are you sending out now? Grumpig? Alright, Psychic moves are now super effective against me, so... Let's send out... Would it do neutral damage since Lucario's part fighting, and fighting is normally... and it's normally super effective? I think it would remain... Excuse me, I think it would remain neutral, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it would remain neutral. It would be super effective on the steel portion, but the fighting portion would still resist it. In inverse. That did way too much. You had faith in one of your Pokemon and it got annihilated. See, that was because he didn't believe enough. Alright? He didn't believe enough. Now we're gonna use Aura Sphere on this pig. I never really liked Grumpig all that much. I like Spoink, it's adorable. But Grumpig, eh. You just had to have a Citrus Berry. You just had to have a Citrus Berry, huh? Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, that was brutal. Because that was 4 times effective. That was 4 times effective, dude. Alright, can't use Gucci Hop because Gucci Hop is now weak to Psychic. So, let's send out Urmasa? Oh wait, we don't really have any poison moves, huh? Yeah, we don't really have any poison moves, huh? Alright, I'll send out Ferrari. Damn, they're right. This was a lot harder than I imagined. But Power Gem, I resist it now. I 4 times resist it now. But he's not gonna go for that. He's gonna go for the Psychic because it's stab. Hopefully it doesn't do crazy damage. Yeah, that didn't do crazy damage. Alright, I don't think I have an item on him, so... Acrobatics should just kill. Yeah, buddy. Okay, go Goat. Well, clearly I'm gonna switch out here. Can't use Urmasa because grass moves will be super effective. Same thing with Hanwei. Greninja. You got this, Greninja. Greninja's got this, y'all. Hornleech? Psh, that ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna do nothing. Now drown. Okay, Aerial Ace. That did some damage. But we won. We won. Told y'all just gotta have faith. Y'all just gotta have faith in your Pokemon. Ferrari's level 57. That battle may have tired me out even more than my Pokemon. How are you tired? You did nothing. Great! You understand inverse battles. Anyway, I'll give you this. What am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do with that? Chat, what am I gonna do with... What am I gonna do with a Citrus Berry? Come on now. You cannot be sure. You cannot be sure. Alright, let's go ahead and heal our boys up. Did not mean to click you. Alright, Prattlewolf needs a redemption arc. He has not been cooking. He has not been cooking lately. I think he cooked for like 1 battle and that was it. How was he even in the grass? Durant. Kevin! Get it? Because Kevin Durant. I'll see myself out. Kevin! Come on, Kevin! Alright. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let me switch a Pokemon out. You know what? Speaking of which, we should just put him in the front. Yeah. Let's put Prada in the front. When it comes to climbing, you can ascend or descend. Which do you prefer? I always like to I like to ascend upon what is that name? Orestes? Ugh. Okay. Stunfisk isn't exactly the best Pokemon. Wait, we have Bone Rush. I lied. We have something against Stunfisk. That did absolutely nothing. I think we need to Mega Evolve. What you using Bounce for? What you using Bounce for? Yeah, I'm a Mega Evolve. You know what? I know it's gonna miss, but... Dude, the drip kind of go hard, though. The drip kind of go hard, though. Oh, such a better design than the default Lucario. Alright, now let's hit him with that Bone Rush. I love Stunfisk, man. He's so flat. So stupid looking. I know there's some people who are like, oh, he's an ugly Pokemon, but I'm like, I mean, have you seen what Stunfisk is based off of? It's not exactly supposed to be a cute Pokemon. Although I find it cute in a weird, derpy kind of way, you know? But Gen 5 cooked with electric types. Is there even anything worth my time in here? Is there even anything worth my time in here, chat? Should probably use my repels. Should probably use my repels, huh? That'd be smart. Where are my super repels? I didn't even see that. Man, thank God spiders don't get this huge in real life, dude. I would have a heart attack. I would have probably died at the age of like 10, bro. If spiders were this big. Because the minute I see one, it's over. I'm gonna take myself out. Okay. Oh, I probably should not have done that. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, no. Nope. I don't want to battle these guys. We have an escape rope, so we can just leave. Yeah, let's not go in here. Let's focus on our... Let's focus on the actual path. Let's focus on the actual path. Okay, nothing of use there. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I do want to find that trainer. How do I get over there? There's a last trainer over here. Wait, there's a sky trainer, isn't there? Thought there was a sky trainer here, unless I'm tripping. Anyone here? No? Okay. Whatever. I really wanted to battle that trick. I don't want to learn Rock Smash just to battle that person. Oh no! Oh no! I'm late! I'm late! Oh no! Oh no! Watch out! Okay, bro. Calm your ass down. Sarah. Grand Bull. I don't really have anything for Grand Bull, huh? Hey, what's going on, Lens? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. Hope it's the same for you. Although I'm a little disappointed. Because y'all know how, like, sometimes, y'all ever just, like, waited for, like, a package from, like, Amazon or something like that? And then you wake up only to find that they delayed your package because of, for whatever reason. Like, y'all already shipped it, bro. Like, just give it to me. Bring it to me. Please. Like, what you doing? But yeah, I was supposed to get my smart ring today, but it got delayed, and then now it's not going to be here until Wednesday, apparently. I really hope that it's going to be here on Wednesday. Because last time, I don't know, every time they delay a package for me, it always ends up getting lost, and it always ends up getting lost, and I have to cancel it, and it's like, seriously? Like, just bring it to me, bro. So it better get here on Wednesday. If it's not here on Wednesday, I'm gonna cancel it. Because what you doing? And then next thing you know, it's like, oh yeah, looks like we lost your package, bro. Like, how'd you lose my package, bro? Like, what y'all doing? So yeah, I'm a little bummed out for that, but hey, I got like this matcha lemonade drink from Dutch Bros. It was my first time trying matcha, so it's got me relaxed now. It's got me relaxed now, a little bit, but I'm still bummed out about my package. I'm still bummed out about my package. I just want my smart ring so I can replace my Apple Watch. That's it. I want a fitness tracker that isn't just an iPhone on my wrist, okay? Is that too much to ask for? Yes! Close combat. I was waiting for this move for so long. Goodbye, power-up punch. Goodbye, and good riddance. You watched the video not too long ago and learned what DID means? DID. When I think DID, I think of dissociative identity disorder. So, are you talking about that or something else? Oh my goodness. That smoke on Torkoal looked horrendous. It looks horrendous. Okay, it was a game from 2013. In a Pokemon game, nonetheless. Of course, the graphics weren't crazy. Okay, yeah, dissociative identity disorder. The time I learned about it, the funny thing is, I learned about that from Total Drama Island. That was back when it used to be called multiple personality disorder. I find stuff like that very interesting, honestly. Like the psychology behind it. So weird. I've always been kind of interested in, like, the smoke is... Yeah, literally, it's just a 2D image, bro. Like, what was that? Oh, we reached Corway Town just like that? Really? So I healed for nothing? I'm still gonna heal anyway, because screw y'all. Is he in the corner? Good, he's not in the corner. You remember that dude in the blue shirt with his evil side? Yeah, Mike. Best character, bro. Best character. I don't care what anyone says about Total Drama All-Stars. That was my favorite season. I liked Revenge of the Island and both All-Stars, only because of Mike. I loved Mike. I hated Pakato Island, though, because of one specific character. Freaking Dave. The incel. Oh my goodness, he was a trip. You're pretty confused on how people just have different people. The people with it says it's not multiple personalities, but multiple people with different genders and stuff. It's like, I know it's like, it has something to do with, like, for most cases with it, I heard it's like, it has to do with like trauma. And I guess like, I don't know how it works specifically, because I haven't read too much about it, honestly, but it is some crazy stuff. It is some crazy stuff. Alright. Where's Sycamore at? Where's Sycamore at? Hello. There he is. Look at him. Where were you? I have to apologize to you about Lysander. I mean, that wasn't really your fault. But yeah, Mike was the goated character. Yeah, heavy abuse and or trauma, yeah. I remember when I learned about it, because I learned about it when I was like in... When did Revenge of the Island come out? Like when I was like in 6th grade? Jesus Christ, I'm old. But anyway, yeah, when I learned about it, I remember I went around my school basically like acting like I was Mike from Total Drama, like I had like all these different personalities and stuff like that. Good old days. They all have their own names, their own yeah, they all have their own lives and everything. They all have their own lives, because I remember there was a case, I don't know, it was either schizophrenia or DID, right? But there was this dude where he just randomly woke up in jail, right? But it wasn't really, or was it a sleepwalking case? No, I think it was a sleepwalking case. I don't know. But basically he had killed someone like in cold blood. Yeah, he had killed someone in cold blood, and he didn't even know about it. It turns out that I think either he had like another persona, or that was like a hitman or something, or he was like sleepwalking or something like that. I'm like, geez. It's pretty sad that there's people with DID since it comes from trauma usually, yeah. Yeah, they usually had some crazy stuff happen. But yeah, literally, bro was Mike. Wait, bro was role-playing as Mike in 6th grade. Yeah, man. But the funny thing is, I was really good at it. I was really good with the acting, bro. Like, bro, I had like an athletic persona, bro. I was running like 3 laps around the... I was running like 3 laps around the courtyard, bro. It was crazy. I was dedicated. I need to bring that crap back. You don't remember any killing? I think it was a sleepwalking case, but either way, it's still crazy, bro. Like, you end up killing someone and you don't even know about it. Like, it's so... And he didn't even know. Like, he woke up in jail. He was like, what the hell? Like... I have to apologize to you about Lysander. I'm very sorry for the trouble he caused. I mean, that wasn't really your fault, bro. And I'd also like to thank you. For what? I'm sincerely grateful for what you did for all of the Pokemon and people of this world. Well, of course, I love Pokemon. I wasn't gonna let some red-haired Nazi just ruin everything for us. I'm DeAndre Hawk 7. I'm the one who... I stopped World War II. And by stopping Team Flare, you also saved Lysander. I don't think I saved him. I don't think I saved him. He's kind of... I think he dead. I think Lysander dead. Lysander is dead, bro. I always knew that he desired a beautiful world. I saved him by killing him, is what he's saying. Well, I didn't kill him. He killed himself, but you know what I mean. And maybe someday the population of people in Pokemon will actually increase to where resources become very scarce. Yeah, this did not age well. This did not age well, especially with times. I mean, the population, yeah, it increased, but resources are very... Yeah. Oh, yeah, this did not... Yeah, this... Yeah. Yeah, this did not age... I read it wrong, but it did not age well, because, I mean... Look at what's happening now. We have a population increase. We have like what, 8 billion people now? We should have let him go along with his plan. Nah. Team Flare's ass, bro. All they have is fancy suits. All they have is fancy suits, man. All you gotta do is, it's like Thanos, bro. Like Thanos, a lot of people sympathize with Thanos and stuff like that. Man, dude, his plan was still stupid. Like, this is a very hot take, but his plan was still stupid because literally all he had to do was double the resources. But nah, let's just kill half of the, let's just kill half of the universe. Like what? What? Like, yeah, I understand his point that people wouldn't know because you would double the resource and people still wouldn't learn the lesson about overpopulation and stuff like that, and we would basically have to deal with this crap all over again. But still, like, all you had to do was there was really no reason for him. There was literally no good reason that he couldn't have, you know, doubled the resources. That's what I would have done. I mean, the most I would do is probably, bro didn't have his thinking cap on. Well, he's bald. They never have their thinking cap. What am I talking about? I'm over here talking like I don't want to go bald myself, bro. Like, but man, this did not age well. But yeah, he was not thinking straight. Honestly, I blame the MCU because they tried to make him a sympathetic villain. I kind of wish that they just went with the comic version where he was just a simp. If someone acts out of greed in such a world, surely some will go without. If all living things keep acting this way, or acting that way, there will be nothing left let me read that over. If all living things keep acting that way, there will be nothing left at all in the end. Why, there won't even be anything left to steal, will there? But what I really wanted was for him to put his ego aside and lead everything to greater heights. Yeah, that's all he had to do. He was a simp. Oh, basically he was in love with Lady Death, like the actual personification of death, in the Marvel universe, and he wanted to impress her. Like, to keep a long story short, he wanted to impress her by basically wiping out like half of the universe to impress her. So, yeah, it had nothing to do with resources or overpopulation. He was just a simp. Dude, he even gone as far as to, in one of the comics, he literally made Deadpool immortal because Deadpool also had a thing with Lady Death. Thanos got jealous or angry, and then he gave him immortality because the only way Lady Death would accept either of them would to be for them to die, basically. So, in order for Deadpool to not be with Lady Death at all, ever, Thanos gave him immortality in one of the comics, which is crazy. Bro was glazing. I never had this discussion with him though. Well, you probably should have, though. I'm partially responsible for this. Yeah, you kind of are. Well, enough of that. DeAndre, I want you and your Pokemon to take everything you learned from your journey and hit me with your very best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Oh, we're battling. Why did I not put 2 and 2 together? Alright. So you're saying I'll Venusaur? This is not a good matchup. This is not a favorable matchup, as the announcer from Pokemon not Horizons. The announcer from Pokemon Battle Revolution would say. Let me drink some matcha. I still don't know how I feel about matcha, chat. I still don't know how I feel about it. Like, on one hand, it's like a matcha infused lemonade. So it's like good. Like, it tastes good, right? But like the matcha aftertaste, I don't even know if it's the matcha or the flavor, because it's supposed to be like a lavender matcha lemonade. So I'm not even sure. You're not learning haze. You are not learning haze. Gotta charge my... I gotta charge my MacBook soon. It's at 28. I also need to charge my mouse. I'll do that after this battle. I think we got time, right, chat? Alright, let's send out Venusaur. I think I'll send Helios. Actually, nah. I should defeat him with the starter. I should defeat Charizard with the starter that we chose in the beginning of our journey. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to Mega Evolve. Hato Blizzard. Honestly, I think Gigantamax Venusaur is the better gimmick form for Venusaur. How are you alive is the real question. Ah, you're dead. Imagine if I missed that. That would have been tragic. Alright, Urmosum is level 56. I think we can get the TM for Sludge Bomb or something here. I'm not 100% sure. We just grew to level 58. Was it Ferrari? It was Ferrari. Oh, I have to turn my EXP share off soon. Once Ferrari reaches level 59, we gotta turn it off. Like I said, I want to avoid over leveling. Anyways, we're gonna send now Gucci Hop. And we're gonna drown his dragon. Can't wait to get Earthquake too. Alright, let's go ahead and hit you with... I was about to use Double Beam for no reason. And Charizard is down and out. Conway's level 57. I love that. Bro, you gotta fix that posture right now, dude. You really are something. You and your Pokemon... I did not even get to read that. Strong bonds by spending time together and by caring about one another. That's why you and your Pokemon are so strong. I know. Tell me something I don't know. The strength you found is simply marvelous. And you truly love and trust your Pokemon. DeAndre, a treasure mine is hidden in this town. If you'd like, try to find it. Well, I'll be off then. I have many preparations I must attend to. I have a little surprise. Man, it's been raining since like 2. It is insane. Anyway, I have a little surprise planned for all of you to thank you for fighting Team Flare and saving Kalos. Well, I don't know about all of us. I mean, me, Serena, and Shauna, but Tierno and Trevor didn't really do anything. I'm just saying. Anyway, give me a quick second, y'all. I'm gonna grab my charger. I have to grab like 2 chargers because I gotta charge my Logitech mouse and I have to charge my MacBook. So, give me a sec to do that. this charger. Put this into my Logitech. How am I going to do this, chat? How am I going to do this, chat? Here we go. All right. Are we good? I gotta put this on my other mouse, actually. Is there another USB? No? Okay. I guess not. Okay. So, let's talk with the townspeople, shall we? What do you gotta say? I have 2 of the TM for you, Tone. Here, I'll share one with you. Why, thank you. That guy is always changing his mind. Well, one U-turn deserves another. Okay. Let's see. What about you? I want to be loved. Do you have a Pokemon that uses Nuzzle? I do not. I wish that I were a Pokemon. Then I could live every day with him. Huh? I love the ability Warrior. I love the ability Warrior on TV. I wish I had a Pokemon's ability. Whoa! Protean. You okay? What do you guys say? Powerful moves have fewer PP, which is short for power points. Accomplished trainers use PP up on such moves. Accomplished trainers, you say? Are you familiar with the abilities that keep Pokemon from fleeing battle? Those abilities don't work on Ghost-type Pokemon. They don't? So Shadow Tag doesn't... Oh yeah! I guess they don't work on Grass type. Okay. Alright. Let's go in here. I think you are who I get the Mystic Water from? Which Pokemon did you pick as your first partner? Oh really? It was Froakie? Then I guess you get the Froakie quiz. True or false? Is Froakie's height 1'4"? Is it? I don't know. Oh no, it is not. It's 1 foot tall. Yes, correct. Let's continue. Is Froakie's weight 15.4 pounds? Yes, it is. Bingo! I knew you'd get it. I'm so glad you got it right. Here, this is your reward. Oh, finally a useful item. Finally a useful item. Looking at the Pokédex is great fun. Sometimes Pokemon turn out to be bigger or smaller than you'd expect. Yeah, like Salaman's being 4'11". Oh, wait. Where are you? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna give you the mystical water. Alright. Oh, whoops. How about Corway Town's famous fresh... No. We're not doing that. Alright, what do you guys say to me?
You have a Pokédex? Here, let me give you a Pokemon quiz. What does little Clauncher shoot when its internal gas explodes?
Water? Yeah.
Wow, correct answer. Here's your prize.
Oh, Scald. Okay. What do you gotta say?
I've heard that 1,000 years ago, the Kalos region was mostly forest.
Is that actually true? Like in real life, since Kalos is based off of France, was France mainly just forest back then? I hear there's a waterfall that flows backwards somewhere in the world. I really want to see that. Is there actually a thing that... Is that actually a thing? When I say waterfall, what's the first thing that comes to mind? It's crazy how you get so many different answers to that question. Seriously. Try asking your friends. When do we get Dark Pulse? That's the real question, chat. I'm traveling the land to learn more about strong trainers. I mean, there's one right in front of you, but... Okay, screw me, I guess. It's routine bonding time. It's been a minute since we talked to, Mr. Bonding. Wait, so where do we get the TM for... Where do we get Sludge Bomb then? Chat, where do we get Sludge Bomb? Let me see something. Because I want to teach Venusaur a poison move. Sludge Bomb, Pokemon X. Oh, it's literally in the next route over. It's literally in the next route over. Okay, what about Dark Pulse? Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to find that, but what about Dark Pulse? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. You mean I missed my chance to get Dark Pulse ages ago? Nah. Where's Laveer City? Was it Laveer City? Oh, whoops. It was not Laveer City. It was Dendemil Town I was supposed to go to. I'm gonna follow where this guy went. Yeah, I need to find out where... Whoops. There was no reason for that lag, Fungus. Because Ice Beam I know we get from Wolfric, right? Alright. Oh god. I'm just gonna run. It's easier to control. I need to learn Cut. You're kidding. You're actually kidding. No. And I need to know Waterfall. Okay. I'm better off just not learning that move then. I'm literally better off just not learning that move then. Sorry, chat, but I am not learning Dark Pulse if it means I have to like learn moves I don't want to learn. No, we're not doing that. We're not learning that. We're not doing that. All right. All right. All right. Let's go to Anastar City. I'm better off learning like Sludge Bomb or something. I'm not learning Dark Pulse. If I have to use Waterfall to get it, that's so stupid. That is actually stupid. Do you give me... Yes. Yeah. This, I don't mind learning. Can you believe that, chat? I cannot believe that. No, no, I didn't want to do that. I'm so mad. Alright, we can forget Quick Attack. Can y'all believe this, chat? I can't. Alright, let's go back to Coroway Town. It's not. I have to learn Cut and Waterfall, which means I would have to catch an HM Slave or sacrifice one of my movesets. Or yeah, sacrifice one of the perfect movesets I've had. No. Where do we get Dragon Pulse? Where do we get Dragon Pulse, dude? Really? No Dragon Pulse? No, that's Dragon Claw. Where do I learn Dragon Pulse? Or get Dragon Pulse? Dragon... Dragon Pulse TM X? I don't know. I have to breed it. what type? Hidden power guy. He's in Anastar City. Look, y'all, I'm doing a lot of backtracking because I need to, like, I really need to work on these movesets. Because what the heck? What the heck? I think this is the house, right? What type would it have? Psychic? You know what? I'll take it. Grass knot's also not a bad option either. Well, this... No, it becomes fire, right? Which is perfect. For the ice gym. Does Greninja learn Sludge Bomb? I think it learns Sludge Bomb, right? I don't remember. I don't. At all. Okay. Movesets are slightly tweaked. Sort of. Alright. Now we can actually go on our actual location. We can actually go on our actual destination. Alright, fly. Alright, let's fly to Koroway City, or Koroway Town, and we can actually go on our way. Let's get to Route 19. And luckily for us, we are right where we need to get Sludge Bomb. It better not be cut. It better not have to require cut. I will be very, very mad. Okay, we get waterfall. Crap. I might have to teach someone. I don't know. Time for a Pokemon battle. Is what the me from 10 seconds ago said. Okay. Josette. Okay, Pumpkaboo. Luckily, I actually have coverage for grass this time around. And we have acrobatics, but Greninja's a special attacker. Oh my goodness, I was underestimating the power of Hidden Power. Then again, Hidden Power used to be goated back then, until they got rid of it in Gen, like what, Gen 8 for some reason? Oh, that is a big Pumpkaboo. That is a big Pumpkaboo. I think that's the super size. I just liked Pumpkaboo. Sucks that you have to evolve it via trade, though. I could see myself being defeated by you, then why did you challenge me? Okay, there's an item over here. Let me get that max revive. I do want to get Sludge Bomb ASAP. I don't know what's up there. How would surfing on Greninja even work? I moved an inch and I'm already in Stunfisk. Now is not the time. Stunfisk. Now is not the time. I promise you, now is not the time. Do not try me, Stunfisk. Do not. Alright. Battle these two. We are Pokemon trainers. We bring out the power in our Pokemon. We are Pokemon Rangers. We draw out the power in our Pokemon. That's nice. Ivy and... Ew! Let me catch someone naming their kid Auric. Ugh. Warwick. Or Auric, I mean. Auric. Warwick, I can understand. Auric? Ugh. What is that? Brother, ugh. You know? Brother, ugh. Hopefully this flinches the Miltank. Okay, Swagger on Greninja is devious. Okay, can y'all not gang up on Greninja for a split second, please? Oh no. That is not good. That is not good at all. Come on, Greninja. I believe in you. Never mind. At least you dodged that, but you're dead. Okay. That was not Gucci Hop's best performance, but that's okay. That's okay. Tauros is dead. That critical hit came in clutch. I'll send a Ferrari. And Miltank is down. We drew out all the power we could, but you proved to be even more powerful. Indeed. I am victorious. I really hope you don't need Waterfall to beat the game, because Waterfall is such a bad move to learn. I really don't want to learn that move. Where are my revives? Right here. Oh, excuse me. Stunfisk really must want me to catch it. But it's too late. Maybe for a Gen 5 Animelocke. Maybe for a black and white Animelocke. I don't even think I would use Stunfisk. I would probably choose Galvantula. I feel kind of embarrassed in a swimsuit. Girl, what are you doing in a swimsuit in this murky ass swamp? So I like to swim in murky water like this to stay out of sight. That is some dedication. You would not catch me swimming in a swamp, bro. You would not catch me swimming in a swamp, bro. All them leeches? Ugh. And the leeches of the Pokemon world are like Dynamo, basically. Ugh. Nasty. But Stunfisk, you are deceased. You are deceased, old chap. Come on. You could have gained a level there. Oh, the murky water couldn't hide my battling weakness. Yeah. You're pretty weak. Ugh. I was almost safe. Hey, Quaxar, dude. Quaxar has the funniest silhouette in this entire game, dude. All I saw was just a blob. Power Blast. Yo. It's a Pokemon Ranger's duty to ensure that Pokemon can live in the same way tomorrow. Can live the same way tomorrow as they do today. Hey, that's what's up though. That's what's up. I'm all for the environment. Clementine? That's a girl name? Actually, yeah, it is. Ignore me. I'm thinking of like Valentino, bro. Bro, imagine meeting some dude named Valentino, bro. Would y'all trust him, chat? Would y'all trust him, chat? Valentino? Save you from all your troubles. What am I talking about, bro? Acrobatics. I wish we had the IVs for our dark type. Maybe they'll learn. I don't know what level it learns dark or Night Slash, but maybe if we learn Night Slash, I'll just teach him that. But man, aha! You flinched and couldn't move. And Gucci Hop is level 57. I know there's always going to be a tomorrow, so I don't let defeat get to me very much. Good for you. Alright, where the heck is this Sludge Bomb move? No, I don't want to see what Pokemon are available. Where's Sludge Bomb? East of Pokemon Ranger Shinobu? Oh, a couple Pokemon trainers up. Alright. Emolga. Have you ever heard of parkour? Ambre? Amber? Is that supposed to be just amber? Or ambre? I think since it's French, it would be amber, right? Like Lysander, so amber. Right? Ah, forgot about static. I forgot about static. Okay, you don't need to be annoying. You don't need to be annoying. Ah, Grumpig. Good old Grumpig. Nice. Ooh, I'm gonna switch out. I could teach a U-turn. Conway, I'm not taking out Venusaur. I promise you, all I need is Sludge Bomb and Venusaur's good. And maybe Greninja, because I think Greninja can learn Sludge Bomb for sure. And that's perfect because, I have coverage for Fairy types now. Let's go for a Shadow Claw. Grumpig's down. He's gonna send out Emolga, to which I'll send out Heliolisk, just cause. Alright, Protowolf is level 56. Alright. I think I'll go for a Thunderbolt on Emolga since it's it's only it takes normal damage since it's part flying. Superior electric type is about to take you out, Emolga. How do you feel? Down with the Pika clones. And Ferrari is level 59, which means we unfortunately have to turn off. We unfortunately must turn off the experience share. And we no longer can use Talonflame for now. For now. So, I am going to... No, I want to restore you. I guess I don't have a full restore. I thought I did. I know I have a paralyzed heal, so we don't have to use a full heal. Awesome. Put you in the front. How do I... Oh, I see. What even is that? What if this item is not worth my time, chat? I promise you, if this item is not worth my time. What the... Push it! Can I not push it? Oh. Well, I screwed up. Well, I guess we'll never know. So how was I supposed to fix... Okay, whatever. I don't know what item that was, but... Doesn't look like we're missing anything important. I have all the items I want on my Pokemon anyway, so we're good. Oh, Drapion! Was not expecting to see this thing in the wild. Was not expecting to see this guy in the wild. Once we learn Earthquake, it is a wrap. It is a wrap. Oh, Haunter, I actually like this guy. such a cool Pokemon, dude. Haunter's so cool. I love this guy. Love this guy. Alright, let me get that PP up. And a horde battle. Lovely. Oh, Weeping Bell. Fun guy. What was I doing, Chad? Oh, here we go. Experience share. That's all I was trying to do. I was like, how do I turn the experience share off? Alright, I'm gonna wait for this guy. I think this is the Shinobu guy. I protect nature in order to protect Pokemon. What about people, you ask? Never mind that. Let's battle. You don't protect people? Shinobu. Freaking Shinobu. Alright, let's go for Petal Blizzard! Oh my. And I can go ahead and use, a Double Edge. Why did I say Double Edge like that? I have no clue. I am weird. I just need Sludge Bomb, chat. I just need Sludge Bomb. That's all I need. Hanwei! Time to send a Hanwei. Hanwei's got this, chat. Imagine, watch Hanwei get frozen. Knowing my luck. Watch Hanwei get frozen. Oh. I honestly thought I predicted the future just now. I was like, what? I was like, what? Alright, let's go for the Iron Head. One-shot the Beartic because we have a busted special, or not special attack. We have a busted physical attack stat. The term Pokemon trainer has to do with both people and Pokemon. No shit. Like, what do you want me to do with that info? Alright. Nope. Give me the Yachi berry. The heck is a Yachi berry? I wonder what berry that's based off, or what real life fruit that's based off of. It's like right there too. Oh. See, this is why can't Dark Pulse be like this, where I can just find it, just I don't have to use cut, waterfall, none of that. I can just get it willy-nilly like this. Why couldn't it be like that? Finally, there's two Pokemon I want to teach this to. Oh, Grenin can't learn Sludge Bomb. Okay, never mind. Never freaking mind. This game does not like me. This game does not like me. So only Venusaur can learn it. We'll forget Synthesis, because we don't really need Synthesis, because Venusaur's a thick boy now. Okay. Okay. Sometimes y'all just gotta be like, okay, bro. And call it a day. Wait, I don't have to go here, but... yeah, whatever. Oh, there's a battle. There's the Sky Trainer. I'm not gonna battle her because, like I said, Talonflame's already level 59. He's already reached the level cap. Come here. Fall before my fairies. Who do you think you're talking to? Lovelin? Let me catch someone naming their kid Lovelin. Unacceptable. Diabolical. Alright, Sludge Bomb. Not gonna lie, we can sweep this entire team right now. Watch, chat, I'm about to sweep this entire team. Aromatisse? Yeah, I'm about to sweep you too. Dude, now that we have Sludge Bomb, it's over. Now that we have Sludge Bomb, it's over, chat. It's over. Alright, Azumarill, you're dead too. You're dead too, buddy. Bam! We going straight to the Wild Wild West. I can see the fairies. They're waving at me across the river. What is she on about? Is she good? I think there's an item here. I swear I saw an item here. Maybe I'm just tripping. Yeah, I think I'm tripping, chat. Unless... Ugh. I wasn't tripping. I did all that for an HP up. It's over. I did all of that for an HP up. Damn it. Alright, what Pokemon we got here? Drapion, what you doing here? I think every Pokemon that you can find naturally in Kalos, plus every Pokemon that can Mega Evolve is going to be in here. That's what I think. That lag was devious. DD. Y'all know who it is. I already know who it is. Yep, Shauna. Hey, do you know what's about to happen? Nope, what is it? We're going to battle, silly. Are you sure you want the smoke? We are Pokemon trainers after all. Are you sure you want the smoke, Shauna? Shauna? Are you sure you want the smoke, Shauna? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Look at you, already asleep. Alright, let's go ahead and go for a double edge. Dude, that took more than half of her health. I hope it doesn't have Cute Charm as an ability. It shouldn't, right? I don't think so. Go for a Sludge Bomb. Oh, I'm so glad we have Sludge Bomb now. Wait, what does she have? Delphox, right? Yeah, she usually has the starter that's weak. 2-hour starter. Alright, so she's gonna sound Delphox next for sure. Mm-hmm. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, let's go ahead and send out Sunnior with the horrendous adamant nature. Man, they really trolled me with that, huh? That would have hurt. Yeah, Sunnior isn't exactly the bulkiest, so we're gonna go for a Surf. Come on. Okay, that's a little overkill, don't you think? That was a little overkill, don't you think? Just accept your defeat, Shauna. See, look at you. You could have used Flamethrower or something on me. No, you decided to use Calm Mind and waste your whole strat. Was not expecting Goodra. I was not expecting Goodra. Prada Wolf, get out here. I was not expecting Goodra. Oh no. I didn't think you had Earthquake. Nah. Nah, fam. Nah, fam. Gucci hop. Nah, fam. That ain't it. That ain't it. And I don't even have anything for Goodra. So I kind of just have to power through it. With extra sensory. Okay, you need to calm your ass down. Ferrari? I don't know. Okay, Dragon Pulse shouldn't do too much on me, right? Yeah. Let's go for a fly. Imagine a Mega Evolution for Talonflame. I know some people want a fighting and flying type Mega Evolution for Staraptor. I don't see that happening, if I'm being honest. Okay, we defeated her. Acrobatics. All right. Y'all hate when you like your nose itch, but you're wearing glasses, so you gotta like take off your glasses to do that? I wasn't gonna do that. I was not about to do that, chat. My nose was itching. That reminded me of our battle in Aquacore Town. Oh wait, that reminded me of our battle in Aquacore Town. That was the first time both of us. That was the first time for both of us to battle with our Pokemon. Hello, Didi. Hi, Shauna. I had a feeling it was Trevor. What are you two up to? Nothing big. How about you guys? Why, the same thing as you, Shauna. We heard about Didi from the professor, and we came running as fast as we could. Didi, can we have a Pokemon battle? Oh, sorry to just throw that at you. I don't even get to heal. Chat. Tierno cheating. Tierno cheating. Nah, this is actually cheating. Sunyor, I swear to God. Why Tierno cheating? You better live. Good. Swear to God if he's faster. I swear to God if he's faster. Good. This should kill? Yeah. Alright, Talonflame's down. Rose Raid, okay. Rose Raid I can deal with. Maybe not with Lucario. Maybe not with Lucario, but Ferrari can definitely deal with you. Ferrari can definitely take care of you. Ooh, Pedal Dance. Yeah, we're gonna have to fly. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, get confused. Get confused with your stupid self. I actually like Rose Raid. I take that back. It's a nice design. One of the better designs for Gen 4. I think Gen 4 has my least favorite designs. Because, like, there's a lot of designs where it's like, I either love them or I'm kind of just indifferent to them, you know? Alright. I'm going to send out... You know what? Yeah, listen out Hermossum. Let's send out Hermossum. Hermos. What am I doing, y'all? Hermos. I easily entertain myself. Alright, let's go ahead and use Battle Blizzard. Oh, okay. Tierno cheated, so he deserves this. He deserves this beating. The jiggle physics on this boy is crazy. It's weird, but I don't get that down when I lose to you. Well, you look down to me. Down with the sickness.
Wow, Tierney asking someone to battle? What's up with that?
Geosin's town made me think. If Didi hadn't been there, I wouldn't be dancing now. That's for sure. That made me want to know Didi better, and I thought a battle would be the best way to do that. It's kind of selfish of me, I guess, but it's also a way of thanking him. You better not. Ooh, Trevor, I was about to. Ow! You know what I mean, chat?
Tierno. It's great when Pokemon trainers like us can understand the hearts and minds of other trainers and their Pokemon through battle. But before we do anything else, we should heal your Pokemon.
Yeah, heal me too.
Now it's your turn, Didi. I think I will follow the crowd and be your opponent as well. But this time, it won't be about the Pokedex. It will be a Pokemon battle.
Oh, Lord. Trevor's not ready, chat. What was that side view of Trevor? What was that side view of Trevor, bro? Trevor, what you doing, man? Trevor, what was that? What was that, Trevor? Come on, Trevor. I can't catch you slipping like this. I can't catch you slipping like this, Trevs. Come on, Trevs. The fact that I'm faster than Raiju is crazy, but I missed. And I'm paralyzed now, so now he's faster. My speed was halved. Yeah, Venusaur has some surprising speed, huh? Alright, let's go for a double edge. Slam kablam. Ah, come on, Venusaur. Come on, Venusaur. Okay. How did you dodge the attack? How did you dodge the attack, but you remain paralyzed? That don't make no sense. You get paralyzed and the paralysis kicks in seconds after. Come on, Armawsome. Okay, once I understand. Twice, sure. It's BS, but sure. 3 times, the paralysis kicks 3 times in a row. That's some that's some RNG BS, man. What's up with that? You better put him to sleep at least. You better put him to sleep at least. You're gonna status me, I status you, okay? Oh, now you want to hit your target when you have half of your health left. Diabolical. Diabolical, Armawsome. Alright, Sludge Bomb. Ooh, Aerodactyl. Does he Mega Evolve? Does he Mega Evolve? He better not. I'm gonna send out Hanwei. Uh-oh. We'll go for a Swords Dance. Wait, I wonder, can I hit him in the Sky Drop since I have no guard? I guess we'll never find out, because you're about to crunch. Man, crunch doesn't even hurt me like that, bro. That's how built Hanwei is right now. That's how built Hanwei is right now. Florges? Man, Florges, get out of here, bro. Trevor, what we doing, man? He did not just do that. He did not just go for... He knew he was going to lose. That's why he went for the Misty Terrain. That's why he went for the Misty Terrain. Now he's dead. I ended his reign. R-I-R-E-I-G-N, reign. Bro, why? That, bro, this haircut, bro. That loaf-ass haircut, dude. You're even stronger than I thought. I kind of miss when Misty Terrain changed, like, the entire battlefield, as opposed to just being, like, some glowy energy on the field. I kind of prefer when it's, like, when it changes, like, the entire battle scene. Hey, Trevor. There's more to life than battling. It's not that serious. There's still so much I don't know. Do I just not have what it takes?
Wow! I don't think I've ever heard you worry about being weak or strong before, Trevor. You seem a lot bolder than you used to be. Is it because you went on a journey? Or maybe it's thanks to what you learned from being with your Pokemon. And with us, your friends. Speaking of which, where's Serena?
She's off training with the Mega Evolution Guru. She said friends are friends, even if they can't be together. Indeed. Well, there's something we must attend to. Be seeing you. I like that Trevor and Tierno travel together. I like it. Man, I wish there was an actual Pokemon game where, like, you know, you could be like Misty and Brock and stuff like that, where you can travel together. That would be so fun. I'm so glad I went on a journey. I made some great friends. Oh wait, I made some great friends. I forgot. We're voicing Shauna. Don't ask why she has a deep ass voice. This is canon now.
And thanks to my little Fennekin that I met before we left, I was able to visit many places, meet a lot of nice people, and make wonderful memories. Dee Dee, this is from us.
Oh, some gift. I hate HMs.
Even if you're battling without the badge from Snowbell City Gym, you can use Waterfall. I gotta get going. Be seeing you.
Oh wait, she just said see you. I don't know why I added the be seeing you part. Where did that come from, chat? Oh, my controller I almost broke this controller. That would have been tragic. That would have been tragic. Oh, what do you guys gotta say? I don't know why, but I only really remember the battles I lose. That's tragic. What about you? You gotta turn every frustrating defeat into motivation and grow stronger. You know what? That's facts. My Bergmite was given to me by my grandma when I was born. It's nice. I wonder, did she evolve it into a... Oh man, one of my favorite cities in this game. Y'all know I love me a snow area. So much fun! Alright, I'm gonna go heal. Alright, so we actually reached Snowbell City. Have you heard of the Gracidia flower? It's been a long-standing tradition in the Sinnoh region to give bouquets of them to people as a way of expressing one's appreciation. What do you gotta say? Sup? I'm all about ice types, you know? They're super chill for real. Then again, I can see why some people get fired up for the fire types. They're pretty hot. Oh lord, there he is. Don't get lost down the Pokemon path. Round and round in a loop it goes. Don't get lost down the... Okay, shut up. No, I don't want... It just said something about Japanese. What? No. Hey! Let's just get this over with. One of these days I'll take you down, Mr. Bonding. Alright. I just healed my Pokemon, right? I did. Alrighty. What's in here? What do you do? Your quest for power has brought you here. Very well. Let me reward your passion with some absolutely astounding moves. They're the ultimate moves. Shall I teach? Nah. I don't really like the recharge moves. My husband can teach ultimate moves to certain Pokemon. The Blazing Fire-type Pokemon, Charizard, Typhlosion, Blaziken, Infernape, Emboar, and Delphox. The Restless Water-type Pokemon, Blastoise, Feraligatr, Swampert, Empoleon, Samurott, and Greninja. The Quiet Grass-type, Venusaur, Meganium, Sceptile, Sceptile, Torterra, Serperior, and Chestnut. Wow. Yeah, I don't need anything from there. What do you guys say? It doesn't matter how big our numbers might get. People in Pokemon will be fine in this world. You know what? I like that positivity. I like that positivity. Whoa. We have the same personality. Do you? I wonder if she says the same thing. We're well known for using Synchronize. I get it because they're twins, haha. When Pokemon get frozen, they can't do anything. But it's hard to freeze a Pokemon. I really hope that's not your husband. He look a little old. Let's trade. Let's trade my Bisharp for a Jigglypuff? No, because I don't have a Jigglypuff. And I don't really need a Bisharp. Oh, what do you say? Hail, traveler. What sights have you seen with your Pokemon? None of your business. Am I rude? That was rude. I'm sorry, y'all. What do you guys say? Wait, is this just a Rising Star trainer? It's just a Rising Star trainer, but with a coat on. All you have to worry about is just what your Pokemon party can do. Okay. What about you? My Pokemon's nickname is Sepultura. Okay. I'm guessing it's a grass type, like maybe it's Sepultura? Oh wait, this is Route 21. Where's Route 20 at? It's not Route 21 I was trying to go for. Maybe Route 20 is like on the east. Kanye East. What do you guys say? You and your Pokemon look like you've been through a lot together. You know, I've got a kid. You've got a kid? I've got a kid who's right around the same age as you. How old are you? We're like the same height. I thought you were like... What? How old is this trainer? She just set off from Vanderbilt Town on a journey of her own recently. I bet she's looking all grown up now. How old is he? He don't look old. What do you guys say? Can your Pokemon use Map Block? Oh, isn't that like Greninja's? One of Greninja's signature moves? It doesn't matter where I go. It doesn't matter whether I go somewhere or not. Because as long as I'm with a Pokemon, I can have fun wherever I am. Okay. so that's the gym. Don't want to... Well, it's closed, as you can see there.
Lysander was his name, right? I wonder why he didn't dream bigger. If he had said he wanted to save everyone in Kalos, surely people would have supported him.
That is true. That is a very good point. Wait, so where's Route 20? Where's Route 20? I'll explore more of the city, I guess.
For generations, my family's duty has been to teach moves to Pokemon that people call mythical. I can teach a move to Keldeo, or Meloetta.
What do you have to say?
I don't have it, but the Thick Fat ability weakens the power of fire and ice type moves. I told you I don't have it.
Okay.
You! Try this!
Oh. See, this is why I talk to everyone, bro. This is why I talk to everyone. We have bulk up.
Bulk up. Bulks up. The body. To raise. Attack stat. And defense stat.
Oh, she's one of those. I bet you she's one of those people where, like, when they text, like, they'll say, like, 3 words. They'll say, like, 3 words of a sentence, send that, and then send, like, the rest of the sentence. I hate when people text like that. Just put the entirety of what you were gonna say in that text, bro. I do not mind reading a paragraph, as long as you're not sending me, like, a 12-paragraph essay. Lysander. Are these the veteran trainers? Yeah, I think these are the veteran trainers. Lysander. He's my old friend. He was trying to help he was trying to help people in need. Becoming convinced of people's stupidity and facing his own limitations led him to conclude that the world could not be saved, which led to his suffering. It's so ironic. Can you move out of my way? Sir! What you gotta say? Ooh. Ooh. W voice acting child, I'm just saying.
Pokemon don't freeze in harsh sunlight.
They don't? I did not know that. Okay, Simba, calm down. What you gotta say?
Standing here reminds me of a cold region far away. Would you listen to the first song I composed there?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. This is that song.
Jubilife City, right? Alright, let me stop. Oh. Oh. No more song? Oh, I don't believe I talked to you, right, sir? The best part of Pokemon battles is that there are so many options, so many different tactics to try. Some people may try to end a battle quickly with a brute force offense, me, while others may prefer to go defensive and play the long game. Yeah, I like to wrap up battles as quickly as possible, in my honest opinion. How do I get down there? Oh, here we go. Go down the ledge. Thank you. Or the slope. I think you would call that a slope. All that for a full restore. All that for a full restore is diabolical. Wolfric often wanders off in the direction of the Winding Woods. Wonder what he's up to. I don't know, but I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him, chat. The Winding Woods. Alright, chat. This is where I am going to end it. So next episode, we shall be battling Wolfric and getting our final badge, basically. So yeah, cannot wait. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like if you guys haven't already. If you guys are brand new to the stream, be sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already. You know, it's 100% free, and I'm trying to get to my goal of 1,700. Really, I would really appreciate that. So, if you guys want to stay connected with me, links to the description, links to my social media are in the description down below. Where like my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, and all that lie. Also, if you guys are interested, be sure to check out my Patreon, my Discord server, and also my also my second channel, the Chill Army Podcast, which I host with my best friend George. We basically talk about whatever we want, and yeah, I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next stream. But until then, stay chill, Army.